What is going on, guys? My name is Gabe and this is Create in Motion. Today we're taking a look at two different device trackers, the TileMate and the TrackR Bravo. So taking a look at both of these devices, you will notice that they are very small, pretty much the same size compared to each other. One is just square and the other is pretty much circular. Before I go more in depth with this review, I just want to say I have been using both of these devices for the past few months, so I am going to give you the most accurate review of both of these devices that I possibly can. So immediately, besides the size of these devices, TrackR Bravo is probably just a little smaller only because of that circular shape, and looking at the thickness of this device, it is going to be a little bit thinner. The Bravo is coming in at about 4 millimeters and the TileMate is coming in at about 4.5, a little less than 4.5 millimeters. Needless to say, both of these devices are still extremely small, and in fact, I fit both of these in my wallet. You will notice that the Tile has a dedicated hole in the top left corner where you can hook it onto your keys or even other devices, string if you wanted to. Potentially, if you have some type of clip that you want to hook that onto, that is a big enough hole definitely to hook onto there. The TrackR Bravo, however, is a much smaller hole, which you may find difficult hooking it onto clips. It shouldn't be too bad hooking it onto a key ring. Let's just test that out right now. Okay, yeah, so it is definitely big enough to hook onto a key ring, and the Tile as well just fits easily right onto my keys. No problem. They're not gonna get in the way at all, and it just works great on both. Okay, now on the front of both of these devices, there is a button. On the Tile, it is a little bit more secretive. You can't really tell that that silver part in the middle is a button, but when you do click it, it does have some functions. Double clicking, it's going to ring your phone. Ringing. And same with the TrackR Bravo. When you hold the button down on the TrackR Bravo, it will continuously ring your phone. And the great thing about both of these devices is they will ring your phone even when it's on silent. Now, moving away from the look of both of these devices, let's jump right into the functions that each of these devices have. I have to say, these are probably the biggest competitors within the tracking device world. You can find both of these in Best Buy, on Amazon, or on their websites, and I'm sure there's a few other websites you can find them on as well. I bought both of these from Best Buy. Easy, they were just displayed right next to each other. I picked one of them up, and so let's take a look at them. Moving into the app interface with these devices, they are very similar. The TrackR Bravo is gonna come up immediately with a map of where you are, or of where the tracking device is, and it's gonna say what device. So you can have multiple devices, and basically they're separated by page. Moving over to the Tile, you're gonna notice that there is a home screen with the different devices. It doesn't go immediately to the map, but on the bottom you will see it has a list and then a map tab, and you can basically switch between both of those to track all your different tracking devices that you have. So if you have one on your keys, you can name it keys. If you have one in your wallet, you can name it wallet. Both apps basically do that same function, just in a little bit of a different layout. So something I kind of like about the Tile map versus the Bravo map is that it's going to give you an area where your device is located in, and it has a flashing blue dot stating that your phone or your device is somewhere within that area. Where versus the TrackR Bravo app, it's kind of just pinpointed to where it is, but they're not always exactly accurate. So even if you're standing right over your device, it may not be 100% accurate. So I do like the idea that Tile put into place where it's in that general area, but it's not very specifically in one place. But again, it's not like a huge area, it's just a few square feet. and it's somewhere within that space. Now, something that's great about both of these devices is they both have a ring feature. What I mean by that is that you can ring these devices by pressing the button through the app, and it will actually make a ringing noise coming out of both of these. Now, the pro to this is definitely if it is inside your house somewhere. Let's say you left your wallet in a dirty pair of clothes, a dirty pair of pants, and you can't find it. You know it's in this general area, but you can't seem to find it because it's now in plain sight. You can ring the device and be able to hear where it is to make it that much more easy to find it. On the TrackR app, it is simply the little speaker button that you have to press. And over on the Tile app, you just have to press the Find button, and then that is going to ring that device as well. I definitely think the Tile Mate alarm is louder than the TrackR Bravos. One of the greatest features that these devices have is something called Crowd GPS. Now, this is something that works completely anonymously, and it works through the app and through these tiny devices. Now, let's say you're in a very populated area like New York City. A lot of people have these devices for the simple fact that they lose stuff all the time, just like I always lose my wallet. Let's say I'm dining in a restaurant, for example, and my wallet accidentally falls out of my pocket and onto the floor. If somebody picks that device up and brings it to another location, it's not going to be an accurate location on my map any longer because it is now moved from where it was to someplace completely new, and because I'm not connected to Bluetooth at that point, it's not going to be an accurate location on the map. The great thing about Crowd GPS with these devices is that somebody else who is using these devices as well, if they pass by the device or if they pass within range of this device, it is going to update the map to the most current location, and it's going to notify you that your device has been found and that somebody has walked by it. Now, the person who walks by it has no idea that they even do it. It basically just sends a message to your device specifically, and then you get notified directly on your mobile device on your phone. Now, let me tell you guys about the biggest difference between both of these devices. And this could really be a make it or break it for you guys to decide which device you want. But I'm gonna tell you in the end which one I think is better, so let me go into that. So the TrackR Bravo is equipped with a changeable battery. So when the battery goes dead in this device, you can change it easily. There's a little tab on the side. You open it up, put a new battery in, it snaps back into place, it's secure, it's not gonna fall out. Easy. You don't have to buy another one. One device, change the battery, that's it. Tile, on the other hand, is designed to have a battery that is not swappable, and basically, once it runs out, you have to buy a whole new device. Now, I know you're probably thinking, whoa, Gabe, I don't want to buy a new Tile every year. What's going on here? I could just buy a new battery for my TrackR Bravo and I'll be all set. Well, let me tell you a little bit more about that. So the Tile is good for 1 year, and the TrackR Bravo also claims to be good for up to 1 year on a battery. But I disagree with that. I've used the TrackR Bravo for a few months before I purchased the Tile, and I feel like I ran out of battery often. And quite frankly, I never knew I ran out of battery until it was out of battery and I was missing my device. So I went on the app, tried to find my device, and I wasn't connected because my battery was dead in this. And so I just kind of freak out until I find my wallet. Now, the batteries aren't cheap for this thing. It's about $10 to $15 for a pack of a few, but you might go through that pack or even more within the year, which almost adds up to the cost of a Tile or just a whole new tracker. If you guys have one of these devices and it's lasted you the whole year, make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. Maybe I'm like doing something wrong, but honestly, I just keep this thing in my wallet and it just killed the battery. Didn't even come close to lasting a year on a single charge. So which device is better? If you're watching this video, I'm sure you're here for me to tell you which one I like better because you're considering purchasing one of these devices. So, like I said, I've used both of these devices for the past few months. The Bravo I probably had in my wallet for 6 months. The Tile I've had in my wallet now for probably 4. I have personally found in my personal usage that the Tile is more reliable. I think it stays connected to my phone more. I felt a lot of dropouts easier with the TrackR Bravo. I'm not really sure. I haven't changed daily routines with these devices. I just have the same routine. Get up in the morning, throw the wallet in my pocket, and if I lose it throughout the day, well, I go to these devices to try to find it. Like I said earlier, more often than not, when I lose my wallet, I would go to find it and the TrackR Bravo battery was dead, and well, that has no use to me. So far, I've lost my wallet a few times while using the Tile. Every single time it has worked perfectly. Been able to find it, no doubt, and I do think that this device is in fact a little bit louder than the TrackR Bravo, so I do like that. So to sum up this video, I do want to conclude by saying the Tile is my choice between these two products. It's more reliable and I just find it a better device to use. The app is straightforward and the device just works. They work as a package, they work together, and they work for me. And that's all I'm asking for. Before I end this video here, guys, I just want to say thank you for the support on my last video, which was on the Apple Watch Nike Plus. That video has smashed in views. It has over 3,000 views right now, which is absolutely spectacular considering that was only our 3rd video on this channel. I'm so thankful for that, guys. So because of that, I want to give one of these devices away to one lucky viewer. So all you guys need to do to enter a giveaway for one of these is leave a comment down below. In my next video, which is in 2 weeks, I will give one of these away. So just make sure you leave a comment down below. In addition to the comment, and in the comment, I would really appreciate some constructive criticism with what we have done on the channel so far, if you guys don't mind. I just want to get a better idea of how we're doing, myself and Josh's videos. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you think we should do more of, what you think we've done well so far. I just want to get a better feel of my audience and how we can improve in the future. The winner will be able to decide which device he wants between the TrackR Bravo and the Tile Mate, and may the best person win. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. My name is Gabe, and this has been Create in Motion, and I'll see you guys in my next video.